You know, I have never seen any of the Godzilla movies. I mean, I knew about them, but I just never went out of my way to go see one. I guess, I don't know, I just never entertained the idea of, seeing a guy in a rubber suit destroying miniature sets and tanks, all that crap. But recently, I just saw the new trailer for the reboot that's coming out this May. And I'm going to be commenting on that by the end of this video, but I'll just say that it's fucking awesome. It's epic. And well, it kind of got me wanting to review something Godzilla related in anticipation of this sure-to-be epic film. But of course, well, I never saw any Godzilla movies or anything Godzilla related, so that is a bit of a problem if I do want to review something Godzilla related. Although actually, I did see Godzilla vs. Mothra, I think. Yeah, I saw a bit of that on TV once, and it was okay. It was okay. It's okay. Aside from that, yeah, I haven't seen anything Godzilla related. Or, I should correct that. Because I have seen one. But it's the one where everybody doesn't even want to acknowledge that the creature in there is Godzilla. They just call him Zilla. And also one that everyone seems to fucking hate. Like, they despise it. That's right. I've only seen the 1998 Roland Emmerich movie. Everyone seems to hate this movie, and the hardcore Godzilla fans don't even want to think that this Godzilla is the same Godzilla from the old Japanese movies. Are these legit gripes with the movie? Well, speaking as a guy who's only seen this one, I like it. I really like this movie. Now, that's not to say that it's a good movie. Like, it's not. Like, there's plenty of shit wrong with it, and it's probably a really bad movie, but hey, I grew up with it, and yeah, so yeah, maybe nostalgia's blinding me a little bit, but I still find it entertaining, and it's worth watching over and over again. But first, let's sum up what's wrong with the movie. Matthew Broderick, that chick that plays Audrey, they are incredibly lame. Their acting is wooden, they're not the least bit interesting, and the scenes where it's just them talking, it's a fucking chore to sit through. And there's also a lot of really lame attempts at humor, like with the French guys, with the Siskel and Ebert parody, and then there's the military who's completely inept and really shitty at their jobs. But I actually don't have a problem with this, because it's fucking hilarious! And also, the CGI is pretty bad. I mean, it's pretty fucking terrible. Although the animatronics aren't that bad. And some of the chase and action scenes can go on too long. As a matter of fact, you could probably say that the movie probably goes too long. So despite all the bullshit I just listed, I still like it. I mean, yeah, it's incredibly flawed, but it's still a good popcorn movie. I mean, I think the plot is fine, and Jean Reno's character is pretty cool. Broderick's character was fine, despite Broderick's wooden acting. But let's focus on what the Godzilla fans hate about this movie. Godzilla himself and the baby Godzillas. These were actually the best parts of the movie as far as I'm concerned. I mean, like, Godzilla himself, I like his design, I like his sound effects, especially his roar. His roar is pretty awesome, and, I like the concept that, he's just a really large animal that unfortunately has to compete with animals that don't like competition at all and have massive firepower to back it up. I really like that concept. But then again, I'm speaking as a guy who has only seen this film and hasn't seen the others, so I don't know, maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but speaking as that kind of guy, I really like this concept. And as for the baby Godzillas, I thought they were the best part of the movie. Sure, there's a lot of Jurassic Park ripoffs, and you have to wonder why these babies aren't eating each other or how in the fuck they're so agile after just hatching. But this was by far the most tense and entertaining part of the movie. So yeah, overall, I really like the movie. I really do like it. But of course, it is the only Godzilla movie I've seen. But maybe the new one might change my mind. And now we get to the trailer. This trailer is awesome. We get a unique introduction to Godzilla. The movie looks like it's gonna be dark, a horror movie, and apparently going back to the original's dark roots. Like, I'm fucking excited for this movie. And I'm gonna try and catch it opening day, or as close to opening day, if I can. And I'm also gonna do a review of it too. So, if you're watching this video right now, be sure to check that out when it comes May. And as for the movie itself, well, it's not connected to the 1998 movie, it's actually connected to the originals. So, I figured, why not watch at least the 1954 Godzilla to prepare for it? If you agree or disagree with this video, be sure to discuss in the comments section, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also be sure to check out my blog at The Critical Canucks at blogspot.ca, and also be sure to follow us on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, all that jazz. Links to all those are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you next time. Peace out, everybody.